Let's tell a story today that I forgot where I heard it from. It is said that there was a man working overtime in the factory. It's almost 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock when I get off work. Li Zhongping had to take a shuttle bus to go home. Their factory is in the suburbs again, the last bus is at 9:30. He hurriedly punched his card and changed his clothes. I looked at my watch, it's almost 9:30. He started running to the bus stop. The factory is also a few minutes away from the bus station. When he ran out, panting. Look at the time. It's already 9:40, the last bus should have left. Because there are very few people on the bus at that stop, the bus sometimes does not stop when there is no one at the stop. Just when he thought he had missed the last train and was thinking about taking a taxi home and feeling distressed about the money, the car came. He was glad that the bus was late too. This is very rare, I can only say that I am lucky. The bus creaked to a stop in front of him. He doesn't know the driver, because he knows the driver every day on that bus. He got into the car without thinking. What made him feel strange was that there were quite a few passengers in the car that day. There are usually no people at that spot, and the passengers are dead. Only one person is watching him. It's a middle-aged uncle, but it's a little strange to see his expression. He found a seat in the back and sat down. The uncle still turned his head and stared at him. He deliberately turned his head to the window to avoid the uncle's gaze. Unexpectedly, the old man stood up. Walk up to him without speaking. It's a punch. What? You are sick. Li Zhongping stood up and quarreled with him. I don't like you. You get off me. That uncle grabbed his neck and was about to knock him out of the car. Li Zhongping didn't even touch anyone, so he cast his eyes on the people in the car for help. But no one in the car paid attention to him, as if they didn't see them fighting. Let go. The uncle dragged him to the door of the car. Open the door. Yelling to open the door. The driver dumbly pressed the door button. The door opened with a bang. Uncle dragged him down. The door slammed shut. When the car drove away, the uncle let go. Ha, scared me to death. He let out a long breath, sweat all over his face. Li Zhongping was straightened up, thinking he was insane. There were no people in the car. The uncle also saw Li Zhongping's doubts and told him that none of the people in the car were human. He said he also got on the bus a few stops ago. After getting in the car, I felt that something was wrong. First of all, several people in the car looked dead. He looked around to see what was wrong. It turned out that no one in the car could see their feet. He didn't dare to make a sound, and he didn't know what to do. It wasn't until Li Zhongping got into the car that he saw that Li Zhongping was alive, so he thought of a way to get both of them out of the car. I'm leaving, so hurry up and take a taxi home. The uncle made it clear to him and told him to go home quickly. He stopped the car and left. Li Zhongping didn't look like he was lying to him, and he didn't have a bus anymore, so he stopped a taxi. At about 4 o'clock this afternoon, a bus number 3 rushed down the bridge. When I got in the car, I was catching up with the radio and it was broadcasting the news. Alas, life is impermanent. One of them sent a chill down his spine. None of the 9 passengers in the car survived. It is said that a bus crashed into a bridge in the afternoon. The driver and passengers on the bus died, and the bus he was riding in might be a ghost bus.